Thank you, everybody, for being here with me today for yet another powerful meditation session. I welcome each one of you, beautiful souls and yogis. Now, in these sessions, I make an effort to blend philosophy, science, and spirituality together. We begin by understanding the concept. We explore both the philosophical and scientific perspectives, and then we integrate and cement the understanding of the subject or the concept through meditation. We use meditation as the bridge to integrate our understanding to our core. And then from the meditation mat, we move into our lives by demonstrating that knowledge and living it fully in our real lives. So this journey from intellectual understanding to bringing it inwards through meditation and then living it fully is actually the true art of meditation. Bring the wisdom from the meditation into the fabric of your life. Today's topic for this meditation is Awakening. It is your turn. Before we go there, let me ask you, have you noticed the default state of your mind in your day-to-day life? You see, most of us are trapped in a constant stream of thinking. Many of it is repetitive, unnecessary, and even negative. Thought is powerful, but only when it is used intentionally. But much of our thinking is on autopilot, and it is an incessant mental chatter. It is like a radio station that has no off switch. The voice in our head never stops, the endless inner dialogue. So much so that we think that is who we are. The voice in our head is our voice. We totally lose sight of ourselves. You must have noticed some people when they walk by you, they are so immersed deep in their stream of thoughts that they hardly even see you. And there is just a little bit of them left, so they don't bump into you or the furniture. We all are in this powerful grip of the mind, and we all lead a very mind-based existence. Anything that we perceive trickles to us through the filters of our mind. And the mind has a label, a judgment, a definition. So we perceive this world through our mental filters. And this mind works like an interpreter. And we never really see things as they are. The result is we have confined ourselves to how the mind wants us to act and live this life. And we think we are just this limited character and nothing else. The wisdom traditions call this kind of living a dreamlike state, which essentially means we are in deep slumber and we are completely unaware of our own nature. Now think about it when you've had a nightmare and you were so absorbed in it, so much so you thought that dream or that nightmare was actually real. And then when you suddenly woke up, and you woke up with such relief, knowing that it wasn't real, and you were just dreaming. So awakening is something like that. Awakening in the wisdom tradition means waking up to your true self, waking up to a recognition of your own divinity, your magnificence, your true power, awakening to this deep knowing that you are a divine being and that you are more than the stories and the roles you play in your physical existence, that you are a divine being, a spiritual being who is having this physical experience. And yes, you have a mind and a body to help you navigate this physical experience. But there is more to you. Your true nature is eternal and infinite. Think of yourself through the analogy of the wave and the ocean. The wave may think it is separate from the ocean. a limited thing that could be tossed around and eventually crash. And yet, the wave is the ocean itself. Every atom, every particle, every being of the wave is the ocean. You are the ocean itself, vast and infinite. This is how you want to understand awakening. So this meditation is an invitation to journey into that stillness, the silent awareness that resides in your core. Biblical traditions call it the I Am, the name of God itself. In Sanskrit, it is called Aham Brahma, or I Am God. This meditation will guide you in your journey inwards to discover your true essence, your true power and radiance. Awakening to your true power and limitless potential is like a return to clarity, to stillness, to the truth of who you are. So yogis, it is our time to awaken. Why should awakening be limited to a few? Through this meditation, we embark on this path of self-realization. And remember this always, and perhaps keep it in your back pocket as you go about your day, that you are far more than your mind had you believe. You are divinity itself. In fact, the wisdom traditions tell us that we are divine beings whose light is brighter than 1,000 suns. So right now, this is just one expression of your being, and you have infinite expressions of you. You can choose to change it. You are more than you think you are. I'm reminded of a story about enlightenment. A disciple once asked the Buddha, "Why do you call everyone a Buddha? Surely you are the enlightened one, and we are just your disciples." And the Buddha smiled and replied, "The only difference between you and me is that I know I am the Buddha." So the truth is, you too are divine. The realization of your divinity is within reach. And through this meditation, I invite you to tap into that stillness, that presence, that God source in you. Now here is the technique that you can practice in your meditation and during your day to help you recognize your true nature. It is simple yet profound. So when you become aware of a thought or a feeling, instead of being aware or focusing on what you are aware of, simply ask this question: who is the one that is aware? This self-inquiry will quiet the mind and bring you back to yourself. Remember, you are a great being filled with love, beauty, and wisdom. Call it whatever you will: a spiritual being, a divine consciousness, a silent awareness, or the source. That is who you are. So instead of being who you are, which is the divine consciousness itself, instead of being aware of your own being, you are busy being aware of what you're aware of. And what you're aware of are those objects of your awareness, your thoughts, external situations, life experiences. But they are just the object of your awareness. Why are you identifying with what you are aware of? Identify with one that is aware, which is you. So you really have a choice. Do I pay attention to what I'm aware of, or do I pay attention to the one who is aware? See the difference? One will take you away from yourself, and the other will take you back into yourself. When you rest in your consciousness, everything else will become simple. This is your best tool to live your life successfully and abundantly. This is the heart of all spiritual practices. Now, this path is direct and powerful. And while there are many practices, but if you master this, everything else will fall into place. Life will begin to flow with ease. There will be more peace, more acceptance, and more joy when you become aligned with grace. So through this meditation, we will create space and a relief from the mind's chatter. Through this meditation, we will begin to access higher states of our consciousness. And this meditation is a journey back to your true nature, to your divine self, to the I am that is you. Just a quick word about the music itself. The music is interspersed with a beautiful chant, and it goes like this: Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, which essentially means, let's walk towards the path of enlightenment. Let's walk towards the path of humanity. I hope you enjoy this meditation. Thank you. Let's begin by closing our eyes, gently lowering our gaze, or just closing it all together. Getting comfortable. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath and exhale. Inhale deeply again. And this time, let go. Let go of any control, anything that is bothering you. Just be open to this moment. Settle into this moment and take some deep breaths on your own. The deeper your breath is, the deeper you go. Let the external world dissolve like sand slipping through your fingers. And give yourself permission to be here now. Does not serve you, let it go. begin to tune into your body. Notice where you're holding tension. Your brow, your jaw, your shoulders, and with each breath, start to relax. Relax your face. And let your neck and shoulders release their burdens. Feel your arms go heavy and loose. Let your legs relax and let every part of you surrender. Total surrender. Now notice the quality of your thoughts and your emotions. Just notice them. There's no need to change. Are they gentle and kind? Are they restless and scattered?
Buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami,
do these thoughts uplift you or weigh you down? Whatever does not honor or serve you, release it. Release it with a sigh. With the space you've created, I invite you to set a gentle intention for your practice. If nothing arises, I offer you, I am. Let this intention be your guiding star today. And if your mind begins to wander, return to I am. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, give yourself permission to go deeper. Without changing anything, simply observe this moment. Go to that stillness that resides at your core. There is a vast, unchanging presence within you.
Buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami,
There is a deeper dimension within you. Deeper than your thoughts and your mind. Call it stillness, awareness, or divine consciousness. It is here that your true power lies, your true essence, so pure and radiant. As thoughts or emotions arise, ask yourself, who is aware of these thoughts? Who is observing these emotions? Feel the subtle shift as your mind begins to quiet. You move from being the thought or the emotion to just witnessing it. Notice how this simple inquiry brings space between you and the mind. And if your mind wanders, come back to your intention. Allow all your thoughts, your emotions, and sensations to fade softly in the background, and allow your deeper awareness to come forward. It has always been there, waiting for your attention.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
Resting in the stillness, in this pure, unfiltered awareness, you return home to yourself. If I ask you to notice the sound of the wind, your awareness goes to the sound. If I ask you to feel the sensation in your feet, your awareness flows there. Now I invite you to direct this awareness to yourself. Where do you go? This is the essence of I am. This is the seat of your soul. Your consciousness.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
This is the silent presence that has always been with you, untouched by time and unharmed by experience. This is your true essence. Beneath every story you tell yourself, beneath every role you play, it is your true being, always whole and always complete. So simply rest in your being. There is peace here. There is wholeness. Here, you are home. And if your mind pulls you away, gently come back with the words, I am. Come back to the stillness within.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
as thoughts arise, ask yourself, who's the one that is aware of these thoughts? Living in your thoughts, feelings, or sensations can cause you to overlook your true self. Instead, be established in your true essence. And being with yourself means awakening to your true self, to your true nature. Consider the possibility that what we call God, the infinite intelligence, the loving force, shines in each one of us as the I am. And this I am is not limited by the mind or the body or the thoughts or experiences. This stillness within, this silent witness, is the God space in you. It is you, and it is with you, and it is connected with everything and everyone and everywhere. Stay in this God space, you tap directly from the source.
Buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami,
Thank you for sharing your incredible practice with me today. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes to love, light, and letting go. Namaste.